What is up, YouTube squad? What is going on? PinoE here, and I'm back with a new video and some more 2017 release info. We got a ton of stuff to talk about, so let's forget this intro nonsense and let's get straight into it. We all know next year is the 20th anniversary of the Foamposite, and a couple months back, I spoke about the release of the copper foams dropping next year. There's still no exact release date for them yet, but here's a first look at the 2017 pair. If you like foams, you're gonna like 2017. 2017 will also mark the re-release of the Nike Air Penny 4, and up on the screen we have the official release pics of this OG Orlando-inspired colorway. The pair comes dressed in a white leather upper with black and Atlantic blue detailing, metallic silver 1 cent hardware on the tongue and strap, and 1 cent branding on the heel. There's no exact date for these, but they should be dropping spring 2017 with a retail price of $160. The Nike Penny 4 will also be releasing in this black and dark neon colorway. This pair comes built with a black nubuck and black tumbled leather upper with neon royal detailing and black metallic hardware on the tongue and strap. This pair will also be releasing sometime in spring 2017 with that same $160 retail price. And before we move over to Air Jordan news, we got this pair of Nike Flyknit racers. The official colorway of this pair is blue glow, black, and yellow strike, and it comes dressed in the expected full Flyknit upper, and it sits on a white and black mid. Now, I'm usually a fan of racers, but I can't say I like this pair too much. But if you live in Europe, you could expect these to release on February 24th, and if you live in North America, stay tuned because there's no confirmed release date just yet. And first up for Jordan Brand, we have the official pics of the Air Jordan 1 Rare Air Max Orange. This pair of ones is constructed in a mix of Max Orange tumble leather and smooth leather and black and white paneling. The tongue tag features the Jumpman, the wings get replaced by Air Jordan, and the heel reads Nike Air. If you're a fan, then you could expect these to release on January 7th with a $140 price tag. Sticking with Rare Air, the next pair we have up on the screen are the Air Jordan 1 Rare Air Shadow. Similar to the Max Orange pair, this shoe also features a mix of tumbled and smooth leather, but in a cool gray, black, and white colorway with the same changes made to the branding. There is no exact release date for these, but you could expect them in spring 2017 for $140. But PinoE, why they gotta ruin the shoe? Why Jordan Brand doing too much, messing up a classic? If you don't like the shoe, I get it. Pass. Don't buy them, that's cool. I'm not going to be picking them up either, but if you don't understand why they took the wings off, you need to do your homework or just ask the question before complaining. Michael didn't mind Air Jordan on the side, and this is why they're coming back out. The Air Jordan Heiress collection will continue into 2017, and up on the screen we have the Air Jordan 1 Retro High GS Heiress. This pair comes dressed in a full black nubuck upper that sits on a white mid and icy blue outsole and features metallic hardware on the wings and a red insole. This pair will be made available in grade school extended sizes, and they are releasing in February for $140. We just saw the ones, now here are the Heiress 6s. Constructed very similar to the ones we just saw, this pair also features a black nubuck upper with black leather paneling, and they also sit on a white mid and icy blue outsole and feature the same red insole. These will also be dropping in grade school extended sizing, and the release date for these is February 17th, and retail price is $160. Let's stick with 6s, and next up we have more love for Team Small Feet in the form of the Air Jordan 6 GS Hyper Pink. This pair comes dressed in an anthracite, black, and hyper pink colorway. The upper is constructed of black leather and features 3M reflective paneling. It sits on a black mid with hyper pink speckling and an icy blue outsole. The release date for these is January 14th, and the retail price is $140. Oh look, another GS exclusive, but this time in a 13. The Air Jordan 13 GS Hyper Pink. It's very similar to the 6s we just looked at, and they also feature a black leather upper with 3M reflective paneling and hyper pink accenting. This pair is dropping January 28th for $140, and both these, along with the 6s, will be available in extended grade school sizing. And next up, another grade school exclusive 6. The Air Jordan 6 GS Pantone features a full Pantone colored leather upper with contrasting white accenting on the heel tab and logo. The pair sits on a white mid and translucent semi-white outsole. Now, I normally don't care too much when shoes are GS exclusives, but this would have been a dope pair to release in both men's and GS. Oh well. For now, there is no specific release date known, but they should be dropping in spring for $140. Me personally, I don't think the 31 gets the respect it deserves. It's a decent looking silhouette which apparently performs great on court. But anyway, up on screen we have the Air Jordan 31 Black Cat, which comes dressed in a sleek anthracite and black colored upper with a black mid and, oddly enough, a white outsole with the Black Cat logo featured on the inside tongue tag. I do find that decision to have a white outsole kind of weird for a Black Cat colorway, so I really don't understand that. But anyway, if you like them, mark March 10th on the calendar, and retail is set at $185. And another 31 is up next, this time coming in what is being called a Chicago colorway. To me, this is more of a black toe, but until I hear otherwise, I'm going to be calling them Chicago. If they are actually called Chicago, then this would add some fuel to the fire of the rumor I heard about the Chicago 1s possibly dropping next year. But let's see how that plays out. This pair is dropping spring 2017 and the retail price is $185. So now we've talked about this next pair a couple times in the past, but today here's the official release pics of the Air Jordan 12 Low Playoff. I can't say I'm a fan of the silhouette in a low, but keeping it honest, these may be the only 12 low I ever own. This pair features a black tumble leather upper with a white leather mudguard and varsity red accenting throughout the shoe. If you're wanting these, then February 25th is the release date and $170 is the retail price. Alright, so if you've been following me for a while, you know to expect a lot of 12 lows next year. And next up, we have the official release pics of the Air Jordan 12 Low Max Orange. This pair comes constructed in a black nubuck upper with a black leather mudguard overlay and Max Orange contrasting accenting. This is a big note for me, and they release on January 14th for $170. We originally thought this next pair was the Hair 6s, but it turns out that this pair will be following in the steps of the alternate 4. Here's the official pics of the Air Jordan 6 alternate. The upper on this pair features white perforated paneling with pure platinum and gym red accenting, and they release on March 11th for $190. Now just a heads up, this pair will drop in both men's and grade school sizing, but the picture is up on the screen RGS. Next up, we got the Air Jordan 8 Undefeated, and yes, I know they're not a collaboration, but the nickname comes from the similar color blocking from the Undefeated collab. Now that we have that out of the way, this pair comes dressed in a full sequoia colored upper with wolf gray and max orange contrasting accents. The pair will also come in men's and grade school sizing, and like the last pair we looked at, just an FYI, this pair pictured is GS. Look for these to drop on January 28th for $190. And last up for today, another 6 in another grade school exclusive. The first thing I see looking at this shoe is the Motorsports 6s, and that they share the very similar white upper with black accenting and black mid. The pair also features jade colored branding on the tongue, lace lock insole, and they come with an icy outsole. No exact date is yet known, but stay tuned and I'll let you know as soon as I do. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.